Government donates Veronica buckets, face masks to churches and mosques. NCA poised to set price ceiling for telecommunications services. Imani identifies challenges in Temaport clearing system, but GRA denies claims. NLAVAG, or that's VAG, grant licenses to provide to private lotto operators. Turning our attention to the back page of the Ghanaian Times, we have displaced Wager residents count their losses 1 week after dam spillage. Also on the front page, behind the back page of the Ghanaian Times, use sanitation bylaws to prosecute those who dump refuse in drains. Attaching to MMDAs. Daily Guide, venture capital case, NDC CEO to refund 15 million Ghana cedis. Saglemi housing fraud details out. NLA licenses 5 actors. And huge cannabis seized. Also on the front page of the guide, government breaks telecoms monopoly. And finally, we take a look at the front page of the Daily Graphic. Post-retirement contract. Lecturers can teach until 70. And still on the front page of the Daily Graphic, Vice President launches digital payment platform. Every Ghanaian must be given opportunity to vote. Hassan and Dani. NIA begins distribution of cards today. So we turn our attention to the back page of the Daily Graphic. 6 communities get warehouses for share kennels. Police arrest driver mate for transporting illegal or illicit drug. So welcome back into the studios as we just wrapped up the cursory look at the front pages and the back pages of the newspapers. Right, we will be joined in a moment by our guest for this morning, Ernest Kumi, who, of course, will be sharing using the Facebook account of Franco Trading Enterprise to defraud some innocent citizens. The general public is hereby strong doing any Facebook transactions with their Franco Trading Facebook account. Franco Trading Enterprise has in stock the latest mobile phones, accessories, laptops, printers, television sets, and all their mobile app or website. Locations are scattered all over Accra. That includes Adabraka, Ozu, La Paz, Circle, Hacho, Medina, Tema, Oforidia, Ho, and of course, Kaswa. To call them 0302 225-651 is the number of choice. Alternatively, 0546133188 is the number for Franco Trading Enterprise. The International Charismatic Church, with their General Overseer, Bishop Opong Edujemfi, someone has to get it for you.
And I focus we have maybe they produce a thing too.
studios. You're watching Net2 Television, and the show is The Dialogue with me, Isaac Clote. This morning, we've been joined from the land of Akufo-addo, the land of diamonds. Ernest Kumi is the New Patriotic Party's one of their communication team members, and he's here already seated. Mr. Kumi is also a parliamentary aspirant, I said, for the, sorry about that, for the Akufo-addo constituency. And he will be doing justice with us with some of the issues we've penciled down for today. Of course, the NIA beginning the distribution of cards across the country is definitely a topic of choice. We will also delve into the venture capital refund, or the proposal to refund some of the monies by the corporates in the venture capital conundrum. And of course, we'll be hitting base at the Tema ports to check out what's happening with their systems. Is the ICOMS working? Is GCnet the proper way to go? And matters arising. Good morning and welcome to the show, my brother.
Good morning.
It's saying.
Me
say me pese me who diamond. Na diamond be me akwetia.
Oh, person who diamond abra akwetia.
Me bra akwetia.
Although see a call from there, but you know, okay. Ghana they can't diamonds, and I just you basically have to look at your constituency, you know. Even the district needing the Denchembo. Okay. Denchembo in Chi means diamond.
Oh, okay.
So all right. But when we were kids, so there, in to say now do any future from what me for diamond or from.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah, for real, for real.
Wow.
Ask anybody who has lived there for a long time. Yeah, but see, and but I'm sure say nature knows how to recover itself into a time maybe, and then I'll back to its level there.
All right, so from the land of diamonds, we welcome Ernest Kumi to the show. Ernest, there's a story on page 39 of the Daily Graphic. The headline says, NIA begins distribution of cards today. So if I could just read a few paragraphs so we all get an understanding of the story. Kester Aburam Kranchi reports that the National Identification Authority will from today begin the distribution of more than 3.87 million Ghana cards to applicants. The distribution will be carried out at 5,635 registrations at Oman FM. I repeat again, at Oman FM. You can still drop your messages right there and we will be sharing them with you. Yes, Minya.
Asema NIA for their children a very welcome.
If you bet me
Asema Yenianum NIA for their children a very welcoming news. Now it is born out of good faith. It's an say NIA kase adepa kwa high ni kronkron ana Ghana ni this year esese oto aba e Ghana. Na se betimi nya Ghana ni this year kronkron na was see nya a form of identity. And as I share so dear Bia de Becca say Nipa Sumesidia, or no Ghana ni Kunkun and answer Ghana ni or Sefata say, or this year ultimate to Aba. 18 year day NIA card, a main source card, you bet media registration for elections. No, it is if you are pem, now it is out of good faith. There, now was say NIA so can and sassy making sure say, I guarantee a man. Inti say, me face say. Say name easy at your card now a source document there. Then it is incumbent upon them say out of good faith, you know. Almost so dia on kekana on sepe ebishe mama etimi ako mikama enipadodo na and say etimi aka on card. Inti I mean when he say decision mu make e na there. It is out of good faith and ebishe mu nkwan say amon koso no mboa. Yenuanom so mo pese mo ye 93 twama NIA for obekaya abro mo ye Eastern Region card no. Yenuanom NDC for the kind the 82-man premika at the court. So Munjai process. And they were trying to hide behind COVID-19, irrespective of the protocols and NIA for editor. But you see, the BRM NDC for say, Upo, on the 7th of December, there will be elections in Ghana. And you can't just wake up and say oh, sorry, say 7th December, Nintino, there must be preparation before the D-Day. And as part of the preparation, state institutions must work. Ebini NIA, so what I say, NIA NIA must prepare and provide these source documents or this source card for people to go and register. But making the NIA card part of the requirement, now I bet me see ni pe bi requirement access. I call register ni on ninja. It's not just some there. I also to try NIA making sure say NIA cards now no. To make it as much progress as we can. Son on bet me there. Immediate delay easy process now say to me use so but in penny for so reform sir. No I show dear. It's say nay dear. And now vote our shintino. You are seeking say and conform and common Ghana for no or munya access to your cards near day. Not not been says any panel at the card ni be dear bonia. Now we any day. No near some seba. I was here in NDC for ye. But say NI for Ankasa. I am home making sure say on distributed 3 million cards. If he and there quantity, and papa. Ye best show moon crying, so moon cost to crown, no moon use the health etiquette and protocols, no moon register any panel do door. As much as I bet me, son, I bear yin bino, and yet disenfranchised from the electoral process.
Now, cards are distributed and then do you think it will be enough to facilitate the smooth registration of the voter register?
Oh, medium when say it's enough. Currently, we are told say any pass almost about 17 million and a war register and so. So any pass 17 million now register and so.
Then register.
Like the old register.
No.
Any pass 17 million. Assuming say 17 million is the valid number to work with Krampa. So NIA release 11 million cards out of the population say Yanfanko registration. Mind you, see I know parliament is here, and yet sa card we and I'll bet me at the acquire registration, passport or them. It's Yanfan say we are also being told say any over 2 million to 3 million people and our passport. All the Beka 11 million, that's about 14 million people. Aside that, we are also told say any papa could be a betting guarantee and also betting me now I'm a nipedu. I'm almost side the aqua register. And it's only 14 million. So be a cramposo, Jinawa, my num crampa. What is this here? Not just it is more than quadruple the number of people I bet me or register and so and your problem, maybe when say, idea, so much me release 3 million or more Canada, a bebois in the process. I'm a bibia aqua I'm a minimum. Many sure say will be a bear disenfranchised in the process.
Now, Senator Ekono, yati say Parliament or before yebeji sa in Shishene Etumuno, like the requirements for the voting, which is the NIA and the passports. It has to go through Parliament, where CI has to be laid. Yeah. And now you see last week you lay CI 126. But according to the minority, and there seemed to be some foul play, if I have to put it mildly, by the majority, because Dr. Dominic Ayine say, as the chairman of the report, he asked his vice to the ranking member to send the report, to lay the report or send it to the plenary, only for him to realize that a chunk of the report has been doctored. Would that be a true reflection of what happened? I don't know if you're in the know, but if you do, can you please explain for us?
My brother, you see, Parliament works or functions in committees. So what I say, so see, I'm noting and the me, I say, he say, Dr. Dominic Ayine in a kind of prayer, and I say the vice chairman and a kind of prayer.
Okay.
But it is highly
and your main kind a few paragraphs from the story so that we can educate ourselves or inform ourselves of what actually happened. So Maxwell Ofori reports for the Chronicle. He says Parliament had to suspend debate and subsequent approval of the controversial Constitutional Instrument 126, following an allegation by the chairman of the Subsidiary and Legislation Committee, Dr. Dominic Ayine, that the report had been significantly altered. When the Speaker, Professor Aaron Michael Okwe, called for the committee's report on the CI to be debated and possibly approved, it was the expectation that the committee will make copies available to the members to aid in the debate. However, the chairman of the committee, Dominic Ayine, who was supposed to brief the House on the content of the report, said it was not ready. According to him, the vice chairman, Yao Boabing Asamoah, had almost rewritten the report. He explained that he sent the report to the ranking member to read through to see if the views of the majority had been captured. But when he got it back, he realized some key portions had been taken out. Again, he was not in the House when the document was laid before the plenary by the ranking member. As such, having identified the changes, he needed some time to prepare the report and finally and present it. So this is just an idea of what had taken place in the House. Was it possible for such things to happen? Is there any arm twisting somewhere?
Me doubt as to say, Sandy say, we had doctor reports and I say there's been significant changes made to the report. Oh, you know the position there. Your Ghana man say, and the Mama Yarigadi and Sembeto Nkofoso out of the vetting process. I say, Ubiababe, bribe or money at Ecosi. He couldn't substantiate the claim. And me fan say it is the same thing now. And some way came in I and Kayimuye, Nanko for the valid report. Nanka there too, and I said, this is the agreed report. And in a professional way, no committee report today, and Kamucho, we are. You initiate the pages and other things to say this is the certified report. And at the end, when there is a comparison, we'll be able to actually say, we need different society, you make it out of it. Okay. But in the ordinary sense, blaming as a chairman, how can you ensure such a report is written out? As a defense, you can put up what he
find it what Boabing Asamoah said in his response. So somewhere in the article, Boabing Asamoah responds, and if I could read a few paragraphs, it says, however, in a sharp rebuttal, the vice chairman of the committee, Boabing Asamoah, said, telephone conversations took place, and his understanding was that the chairman will transmit the final draft reports before he got to the chamber to meet the exigencies associated with the motion. Boabing Asamoah held that the standing orders of the House did not give a preserve to the chairman of a committee as the sole author of the committee's report, the reason he made an input. He relied on Order 212 to make that assertion that the chairman sent to the clerk of committee a revised version of the draft report which captured the input he, the vice chair, made. And it was inexplicable that it would be canvassed on the floor of this House that a committee report is the sole preserve of the chairman of the committee. Indeed, what happened, and I believe happened in all necessity, is that the chairman referred a written report that he authored to me, and I believe that the reference meant that I also had the right to make an import into the report. So, well, it goes back and forth. Yeah, Boabing Asamoah is also saying he had the right to input the report. So, this push and pull, what's going on?
Me, I don't think it's necessary at this level because in the lawmaking process now, there's first reading, there's second reading, there is committee stage, then comes for consideration. So what I say, it is a movie beyond committee level. You have to watch it or dirty learning in public. Now I can say, oh, say na mature, and I will say. Because before I get back for consideration, I was saying all these nitty-gritties.
It's one of the two parties here, either the chairman of the committee or the ranking member displaying bad faith?
Yes. I think one of them is displaying bad faith. But be as it may, there's a way we call best practices. In line with best practices, and Sana Boabing Asamoah committee report number, all the amounts on Franco, so who say there are certain things that must be amended and must be worked on. Why you revise it, send the amount. And there's been a telephone conversation, which maybe you've made admittance. It's a matter of, say, mobile agree among yourself to move. This shouldn't halt the process. This shouldn't delay it because I think never consideration stage, I'm debate issue on the floor of Parliament too. So there will still be revisions if need be. So I say, when you say all this back and forth, it doesn't really help.
Okay.
There should be some level of professionalism involved.
Okay, right. But how is it going to play out in your constituency? Any localized issues within your constituency when it comes to the NIA and the card distribution for today?
Oh, for our constituency,
and our problem is being new because my constituency is saying Crawford Bibre are waiting eagerly for the cards. They've been saying, well, we gave our biometrics when they asked us to, but several months now, they hadn't received it, and they are eagerly waiting, not just for voting, but of course, as a Ghanaian, you need to use the cards to facilitate other things. How is it in your locality?
For us, we our register be a share him sending Sabekane card. And especially where one of the key source documents are being here to facilitate or registration in there. Now, Kobani say also be a bomodin sending Sabekane. Obia or etimemuni bia where horn so share him say obenya kwenya ko register money dinyaba electoral register in there. Also share him sending Sabekane card. I'm waiting me acquire part of the process. Inti ye na ye wa twɛn obi ahwɛ nim sɛ ne nsa bɛka ne card. But for us, yen twene time to say na nipa mu twene time because in our community yen nim ye ho. Like I've said on this your station before, the last time I made a registration, me do almost all the people that were undertaking the process knew me, and they even knew my grandmother's house number and other things that they will use already. So it was that easy. Until for us. People that do not even have, others can stand in for them and all, but we are all anticipating and waiting, say, NIA for be release card. And you share him say, NIA for be release card. And some part of Eastern region and so on, my main father said, NIA for him say, Sana no more, you share him say, they will go back and continue the process and finish. I don't know, say, she shares some
the registration.
The registration, you know, they were in process, and
the
COVID came about. Some persons went to court, although they lost the court case, and I decided to postpone the process near the year. Say now and sorry, any social gathering, increasing number, no, any and they can still go back to the health protocols and make sure say Jumabe Koson Kaka whilst they increase the registration numbers. Ye say a bear routine idea, any padodona betimi. Ababeka electoral register no through this form of identity na NIA for them.
Right, so you are still watching Two Television. This is The Dialogue with me, Isaac Clotte, and I've been discussing issues particularly pertaining to the NIA, the card, and of course the voters registration exercise set to take off in the next couple of weeks, if I have to put it mildly. And of course, we've just had a statement from the National Identification Authority, which says the National Identification Authority announces for the information of the general public that its Ghana card issuance exercise, scheduled to begin today, Monday, 8th June 2020, in all 16 regions concurrently, has been rescheduled to Wednesday, 10th June, to enable the NIA complete the distribution of personal protection equipment to its registration exercises. So currently, the exercise, which was meant to begin today, has been postponed to start from Wednesday, coming Wednesday. So all the news reports that we've highlighted on, which states that the NIA is due to commence the distribution of its cards today, has been moved to Wednesday. So you can send your thoughts to at Oman FM on our social media handles, and then we'll relay the messages to Oman and all. At the appropriate time, we'll be activating the phone lines where you can also send in your views, comments, opinion, and whatever interesting thoughts you have. But I just wanted to ask my brother Yao, just a quick one. The New Patriotic Party, of course, touts itself to be a very, very democratic party. There seems to be some interesting history trying to replay itself within the party. And on page 2 of the Ghanaian Chronicle, or of the Chronicle, there's a story that says, independent candidate contest Bekwai seat. And Sebastian Freku reports from Kumasi that history is about to repeat itself at Bekwai, following the intention of lawyer Kwesi Amofo-Agyeman to contest the 2020 parliamentary elections as an independent candidate. Lawyer Amofo-Agyeman has allegedly been disqualified from the contest in the impending NPP primaries, thus qualifying the sitting member of parliament, Joseph Osei-Wusu, popularly known as Joe Wise, to contest unopposed. But Joe Wise himself, Joe Osei-Wusu, also came through a similar, I don't know if I have to put it,
similar means
channel, because he went independent, won the elections, and then reverted to the NPP. Is history repeating itself? And how do the how does the NPP instill discipline following what has transpired, even post Joe Wise's comeback to the NPP?
Bro, asem ne kana kana na the meeting I can say is like history is trying to repeat itself
in the same constituency.
Now, for me, I think it is quite avoidable.
Okay.
I didn't think I make as a candidate now, and I say your current first deputy speaker of parliament, Honorable Joe Wise, you'll be or through the same similar means. Inti anye kwan or see who be a womb. Inti anka obiabe expect to say asem way unit, maybe in Kausan Kobe or bepe a kwan be see asem nano. Nanka washe nanka yeni onena kasana amatutun to ye nanka ebia yeni atene ho ase na omohu kwan omode be faso. But it appears and yes now sometimes when you see all these things now, and yet the menu TV so near can
there's more to it.
There's always an undercut.
Okay.
But menu may not be privy to it. So
all right. Okay.
Until I am not me and can be brisa, but they made me I can't question say all these things are not healthy for the party's progress. So it is the penifo betimia bia and to betimia because history, like you said, no favorite say Yenya Joe Wise, Ejina, content crawl, I'm winning. And also in say Yenya Kujina content crawl, obetimia winning. But there's also that possibility so Ojina content crawl, obetimia winning. And when you say you're betting it, na akobasa kunyane de ebefi party no the ensem. And your best say she say bia and asem komo bia e wo so musi e wo pon ma yenia no ete ne ho ase no omuntu ho anamo. It is always better to judge. It is always better to sit around the table and to bargain and let somebody know, say, look, my brother, we understand you are people. You see, sometimes I know yaw washa na muntu asiminia obie nim say minye Ernest and amuntu opeso otunye or say sika or say hoden or say time is getting involved there. Nobody is taking steps to tell you, say, oh, maybe an amount to these are the intentions. Once
you've started your process, you have to have advices and elders. Say, one man undertaking. Wow, I'm sure you, as an aspirant, you have some advice as a team, if I have to put it this way. And the team comprises of those who will be advising you, who will be, informing you of the same thing. So
yeah,
what would have possibly gone wrong?
I'm sure he did similar thing. But the problem is say, besides a writer now, he's a member. Nobody has disputed the fact or a part of the NPP or a NPP member. Maybe he has possibly gone through the mail. But for the protection of certain persons, Anakoba say he's being treated unfairly, meaning maybe that might be his perception. So what I say.
Yeah.
But in line with the party, sometimes party also party need to make a strategic decision. Party ni face said a party. Then his right is affected. And then I make sure say so a party need to take a strategic decision affected the right of an individual. Now was a party ni no two sa na money anthem. na nko affecting nipa no so badly to the extent say oye no ho hia dey enye yi.
And see na baby akodru, how can it be mitigated? I was say a part in a from the regional level and national level. And then part in Bemu, so people will be saying interference.
No, at this stage you can't call it interference.
Okay.
It's as a party in making strategic decision.
Okay.
It is a part in a strategic decision, and I say affected the right of an individual. I was a party in the Bemu no church, nipa na say no nipa netina say edin komo na say a way of compensating the person, na say a way of getting the person to understand. Say look, an idea a beya oya, but china been you stand to gain tinyan to boasia. Make sure say party ni two sa na mono no ni yenu ni di sa komo na obete ne ho ase asem bie ni wa ye de se kan etwa e nipa no na ye de kan say party ni sinkunya. Normally need omone have the right conversation. Senate bia na adwen bebe fi amai de wejemu. Na so no so ye nua no so futu e de man say koba se party mpeni for oye there the party has made the decision already. What I say.
Right.
Issue so boni bia wo so no it has that impact already. Because the likelihood is that party ni so ma onkwa na wa disqualify wa. Oye then the ticket or the platform is for the party. So you can't be on that platform. Maybe posterity will judge and indicate that you were the rightful person or you were a better person to have represented the people. It is any best as you on kana kumantuni non impenifonsi upon chiching como nasum dream brana constituency no a movie forward.
Well, I know from Akwitia sends this message. He says, interestingly, the date for the primaries, both presidential and parliamentary, is out. It is my fervent wish that we, the delegates, will do what's necessary to choose the competent candidates to lead us. My best choice for Akwitia constituency is who? Guess?
Ernest.
Hey, you be like you would see the text self already.
Once I'm in there.
Okay, right. Now let's go to our next story, and it is about creating, looting, and sharing. And who's in the spotlight this time? I don't know, but last week, towards the end of last week, former venture capital officials who are facing a corruption inquiry or investigation, actually, looks like they are in court already. Issues about that case started dropping. And let's take another article from the Statesman. Page 2 of the Statesman says, Mahama appointee agrees to pay back 15 million Ghana cedis loot to state. So let's hear what Isabella Ijakwa says. A former chief executive officer of the Venture Capital Trust Fund, Daniel Duku, has reportedly agreed to pay over 15 million Ghana cedis to the state in the case which he and 5 others have been charged for stealing 42.8 million Ghana cedis. The 2 others, Irene Anti Mensah, who was an executive assistant to Mr. Duku, and Frank Abuaji Mensah, Irene's husband, have also entered into an agreement with the Attorney General to pay restitution to the state. The Lands Division of the Accra High Court has therefore directed the Director of Public Prosecution to file the terms of agreement arrived at the case. However, the other accused persons are yet to make known their intentions. They are Richard Lasse Agbenyefia, a former member of Parliament for Keta and a former member of the Board of Trustees of the fund. Kofi Sarpong, who was an investment officer of the VCTF, and Charity Opoku, also known as Charity Amayal, an accountant at the Venture Capital Trust Fund. Last Friday, the Director of Public Prosecutions, Yvonne Atakura Obuobisa, told the court that the 3 accused persons had reached an agreement with the Attorney General, and therefore the state would like the court to accept the agreement and convict the persons as guilty. Justice Anthony Opon, the presiding judge, however, said the agreement for the restitution had not fully been executed by the accused persons and the Attorney General because it had not been signed by the accused persons. So the story goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. So let me think, when that chicken or goat seller steals maybe from Randy's hometown as in dump him somewhere. And they are taking him to court. And he says, oh, wait, I will bring back the goats and even add 2 more chickens. Please let me go. Would that be a fair deal? Looking at what the intention of the person involved here. I mean, you've been charged at court. Well, guilty, refund. Will the person be allowed to go scot-free, or will they still face time in prison as well as the refund? Ernest, let's hear you.
Okay, so my brother, first of all, no, my main case restitution, and I say process of say omo person mo this can call back, you know, it's part of the orders of the court. Na part of the orders of the court nature say obi court, and also do obi akojina kwedu na ano na obo ne kwedu no. Orders ni bi chese say nipa ni jitu mu say odifo na say o say odifo nti obetua sika ne back na so obetua ene ho interest ne yama back ye ma won kwan say wo a wa offend wo no you ono obekwa kosipo no ama maye nhihye say ojitu mu a no the court allows you to go back and settle it in that manner. Enti na omo fa sa kwan so aye we say atoto assembly san. Now the interesting aspect ni say ebra your opposition aye ka say ye nuanom ndisifo bokro no omudi sika oni adom say obi anya hwe ye ba aban mu so aye ka o ka pem say ana mo se ye ya konfon so muntimi nchi nipa ba akokra ye de entum enso say nei me no ka say on ye friend say NCA for no aye nipa ye
ex
NCA for no o nipa dodo aye de o ma to prisons say sa ankofo we say enye say even case ne travel ye and ye dik assembly to court and o ma agitu mu say o mudi for eti o mpese o mo kọ no mo kotie sika no NCA ex NCA for so e say assembly ye say ye kwakobo mo ko adu na and ebi mo ko refund $1 million so kai aha and someone ye ka no I ka che Ghana for no ebi no abra ye rakufo fi aben mu 8 years won ekwan boni o mo fa so twetwe ye ministers ye ex ministers ni ade de o mo ko gina court be mu nipa ba ko kra ni wo mutimi de ne to prison because there was none to be blamed. Obi anyone near the Sako Aduni Swana eye, it will be at me yan fa hudi etimi koe. That's one when this for. And I can bet you say, do na kwa benya problem kwa say. Sa case we say, che, I had special interest in it. One day me one answer Johnny bi e ka che me say. Kromo anum say Prado Zudua omode high e o kromo anon. The investigation che say Dudona belonging to Irene Auntie any nikun. Sa Irene na mubo ni di womono. Na ochese sa sika no venture capitalists can we are bebre no ni nikun e dey akọ into Irene. One day a sampling of Prados ni say e ampa na no koye check up e hu say who owns those kind of rental Prados no who say e ampa say e omo no omo oni. You see, these people sat there for almost about 6 years. And we are mining Sikapudo, and it's also over 40-something million. And I'm nipa miensa we are you. So, now say nipa way omunkwa to me we are sika. This is not money. Na e dey amon say be da o say omunko sika na wasenke kwa nyafo ne mo browafo ne businesses in same. E mo mo dey adwuma nya so mfaso. You see some of the reason why the economy was not growing. Because a sika was a cause small businesses near Dinsem, Naso to meet Nase. Now, Kuni were bushing for no now for me to me sika to this toner. A better or mine acronym. And that is the interesting thing. And that shows you the NDC for you. And that's not the only case. So there are several cases. Over maybe at your Mampeni list here, almost about 18 of them pending at the court. And on Mampeni catcher say, Yenina Yenyan to Boisier. It sounds that the wheel of justice grinds slowly. Now, so a chested their judgment, Beba. When put the judgment in the Omankasa de Uamofo, and Omajiatu Muse, Omubetu Sikano. It is an interesting development. Once a Bimuswaka or Omodom case, a Fendi Beco, Momodomuso Munya guilty. Into Omusomuko Munakwa Dua, their bomb. You saw the account 86 count. Nipaba could be 86 count. I quite remember, say, first time the current CEO call on year report, I'm going to call to Yoko Nima, the previous Yoko executives, you know. I'm more expecting some first uncle for us, uncle for na fetchy, acquire and share or onum. Na Mickey, CEO, Neso to me, I have special interest because now me decase nature. Or see your friend or call Yoko or Yoko so case be a new. He had to do a new report, not the current Yoko. Let me be emphatic. He had to do a new report and submit to the AG, submit to the vice president and the president for them to read. And sana, AG and Kasanya special engineer increase your account. No, it me cost 86. On say ne Oman Kasa Omajia Tuma, Amoba verify this Asika we say. That is the trade of the NDC. Omanamuntu and no. Ye kasa omo ye corrupter. This is their record. And yes, I am not keke near de cow. I'm not your opposition. I cannot say, oh, she knew I did prove. So court in the year akufo-addo na judge. And ye about me and a judge. And a judge in Impona Kase, Odifo, where the on one Casa so Odifo. Wajatum, and the court in a manner quenya, no untia sicano. Court in Shisha, when it man aquenya, amutia sicano. But it does not change the fact, say, or your comfort. It does not change the fact, say, Odinsa Borgana Sikemu, Ewa Brana Mraman, who quite say, Otimidin in Sa Borgana Sikemu. And this is the record of the NDC and President Mahama. And then, you know, he has found his voice. I'm Otimit Nase, Eba Beka, Ketasishe, Eba Bain, without any record, without any basis. Say, ye can't, because there's a record to stand on. Because even during President Kufuor's time, and here corruption, there were cases. Ana court, I the Omatum, Amobia who say indeed these people were liable. Na ye ordinary no try and then also we are corrupt, no phobia keke eninina sobia. But this is one of them, and this is not just one of them. The ex NCA for executives, it's another case. And there are so many of them lying up. Eba Obiabe who say NDC for Abrabo Bonio money ebebo Kumano. And no soon so no. Natem bia yempeni for say Abuano and I say namne pra. A shas ye profinity. One say Yera Mahama, the issue say by Airbus, ne who say sem ye car, na man form per se ye beka. But when the head is corrupt, when the head is not stamping his authority, you cannot expect better from those down there. And I'm sure Sebekwa Baba Beka, no one casa Airbus Casey, me sure Sebi no one casa Sabeja to say I'm guilty. Because first, no one person Beja to say or your official one. But near Yakin, all intent and purpose, he can't run away from government official one. Nekobas or a government official one. Ushe baby a case he could do ye, any baby a Airbus one casa jeans, semi bituma. Then as government official one, and you'll be in a beku and you. But both siako, and needing to be jachema. Or no one casa never say he is sorry and he wants to apologize to the state because he's government official one. Not just say you conclude as 7 or 1 more.
And to say I conclude our topic no. We'll be going for a quick short break. When we come back, we'll be activating the phone lines where we'll be taking your call 0240-550-899. But we are not going for the break yet. Let me just remind you that this Sunday and every other Sunday, the International Charismatic Church will be beaming live on Net2 television between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. An hour service, and of course, praise and worship on the Net2 TV platform at Net2 TV GH or Man FM, as well as on our traditional media platform. So make a date with the General Overseer, Bishop Opong-Edu Jemfi, who brings you the hour of praise and worship on Net2 television. And Franco Trading wishes to inform the general public that some unscrupulous persons are using their Facebook account to defraud some innocent citizens. The general public is hereby advised to strongly desist from doing any Facebook transactions with the Franco Trading Facebook account, but rather through their official website, which is www.francotrading.com or www.francophones.com. Says doing any Franco Facebook transaction will be at your own peril. Franco Trading Enterprise has in stock the latest mobile phones, accessories, laptops, television sets, printers, and what have you. To find Franco Trading is so easy. You can find them all over Accra, Adabraka, La Paz, Circle, Osu, Tema, right here at Medina, right next door at Hacho, Koforidua in the eastern region, Ho in the Volta region, and Kaswa in the central region. For enquiries, contact them on 0302-225-651. We will be going for a quick short break. We will be right back. Right, welcome back into the studios of your popular station, Net2 Television. The show remains The Dialogue with me, Isaac Clotte, and my guest is Ernest Kumi For now, the phone lines have been activated 0240-550-899. I've been told I've got my first caller on the line. Let's see who is there. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Mr. Kote.
Very good morning, Minu and Pacho. It's saying.
I'm coming to say.
Boko, what's that?
Yes.
Pacho, you're from. You're from
Sam. Pacho from Sam. The capital free. Come to play Lashibi.
Okay, Sam from Lashibi, meet you.
Whether they remember who some now, okay, can you look at me for me, Mama Kataka? Okay. Wait for me, I'm moving boss no yepa na Mr. Kote. Siciano. Set me an NDC for ne cancel Yabokona Mochi and 2 1 no. I was so almost fast here, Quanas with the Jessica. Almost 1 Betiana. I was a mumma and my son who said, any power will move on. Yes, only the Sicana or Fassia. Almost Fassia. Namuji Sicano, Mudia Modebu, or Trano could have a Viacado, and the upper mamma to television, Susan Viacon. I was some woman a good shampoo, so in the past, a friend, we are gonna see come on chat TV. Naman saying, who if you are traveling, will be the better chance. So I can say, the professor would be a young man, Nadia Koto, Ghana food to more, a year, and yet an amount for a month for the year who say any personality, we say. So I say, no, I at the home to watch be no business.
All right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it, Brad Sam. All right. Sam made a very salient point. Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to steal money and later come up and give it back where we can't, the public can't hold you accountable, you might as well be displayed in public then. Well, that was Sam's view. What's your view? 0240-550-899. We are taking your comments right now. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Minu and Pacho. You're from saying. Mantidia, you know.
And I pay an amuse and more cancer and the Saki to Mama than it's come.
Okay.
Me, I'm a mere second. I can bind with MVP, can't be a bind when man chick. That's going to be a sentiment problem. I'm not sure there was a much or more for my week. I think the man who could make my problem.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And 10-1, I'll be can't pay. Yeah, that's it. So our caller said he's been inspired by the action from the New Patriotic Party to retrieve the monies stolen by the previous appointees of the previous government. 0240-550-899. We are still taking your phone calls. Hello, who's there? Good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, yeah, we are still taking your calls. 0240-550-899. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. That is saying.
Mpacho, what's that?
Me work at it.
Okay, Mpacho, you're from.
Hello. I am a Catholic Friday. Me share program no.
Yeah, that's it. Now you're from.
Madam Kumi. Hello.
Yes, yes, you.
Madam Kumi. Me for the church and go back here with food. I mean, me patron. I was MPP. Kwabi Brim. And go back here and Kayama. I'm say second time. Naka me for 20 years time no. Minimum community card credential kitano nanka kumino eko echen say community betumi anya bi obi be ko independent betumi anya bi obi na NDC fo no e di no maka kra bi afa honko.
Okay. All right. Yeah, there. Oh, yeah, and also what freedom of expression. You have the right to advise him. He also has the right to take your advice or not, or otherwise. We're still taking maybe our final 2 calls for the morning. 0242-550-899. Hello, who's there? Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho, what's where? Pacho, your friend said, "Now, free fee." Okay, me bra. You too.
Yeah, because the kind of the kind of down over the point. No too late for my TV there. My from my man comes in and that. And you're not the so and the MD for KMT.
Yeah, that's
the one to some beauty so okay. That you're making as a bit from my my TV come back so and I can a man one point in my Bamo to in the because the program on the pay. But the was all quite your man as a more to the accident during a better instead of my honorable candidate upon so the local my as a mother commodity is anything behind or my acquired program.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, director Kenneth Agyapong and pay Otieni na wafa pen or church or points na nyina ntimi ya sure say the outcome ye no so wafa obeye hu ejuma. Right, so we'll take our final call for the morning. Okay, you have been notified. This is where we bring down the curtains on our interactive session with the general public. We are very thankful for sending us your comments and being part of the interactive being part of this interactive session. We are now going to open the window of birthdays and see who are celebrants for the day 8th May. Today seems like a magical Monday. So let's see who are celebrating their birthdays today. So who's in the window celebrating their birthdays? Any celebrant out there? So we can sing happy birthday for? Well, like I said, Cynthia Sando, a colleague of mine at the Ghanaian Observer, happy birthday to you. Belinda Dakun, may God shower his choicest blessings on you. Wishing you happiness, good health, and a great year ahead of you from Kwesi Ninsen. So happy birthday to Belinda Siedu Tenkrang, and it's from Divina Grace Badu. She says, enjoy your birthday to the max. Happy birthday to you. I think I will force my guest one of these days to sing happy birthday for our celebrants. Ernest, are you ready for today? I'm Ofa Jacqueline. Happy birthday and God bless your new age. This is from Nana Kwabna at Medina. So enjoy your birthday. We wish you the airiest of all days today. I don't know whether you're having chicken or I can't hear this afternoon, but whatever your meal is, enjoy it to the maximum. Kanye Omari West. Happy birthday to, of course, the famous American rapper, singer, and songwriter. Of course, he's an entrepreneur too, and it's a fantastic day. For him, he's celebrating his birthday on the 8th day of June. So this is where we bring, okay, here we have a final one. This year by Jimfua Nyakudamte from Mom, Dad, and Safo. Of course, they're all wishing you the best of today. Wow, this lady looks like a real happy fella. Right, a fashionista. I think, wow, what a dress and a smile on her face. Fantastic day for you, Odisheba. Right, that's the daughter. Is it a royal daughter, Odisheba, right?
Yeah.
Good, fantastic. So this is where we bring down the curtains for our birthday celebrants for the day. Right, just a few minutes for us to wrap up this morning. We'll say thank you to Ernest Kumi, who is an aspirant of them on behalf, on the ticket of the new Patriotic Party, who I hope and I wish the best of luck come June 20th, and June 21st by morning, possibly possibly you'll be the incoming
candidate.
Yes. So a word before we say bye-bye.
So before a word, I think so. Okolane Bako. I think he's not getting the issue right. Independent.
Okay.
I'm an approved aspirant of the party. And to your election, whoever that emerges, we will support it. On can I come to you? The entire be any baby. In I acquire, you'll be winning. It support better and chairman Nipano. And I'm sure Yamin Chadi and I'm going to win overwhelmingly. On can I come to you? We are very fine.
Right. So you heard it here, Ernest Kumi has promised that whatever it is, he would accept the decision by the electorate on the day, and he will just take the decision as it is. So on this note, we say thank you to him.
To our brother Banasco, who is also contesting at Bremai, Sikuma, Dovin, Brakwa area. Yeah. We are hoping, say, you also emerge as a winner.
Right. So this is where we bring down the curtain for today. And until same time tomorrow, Amofa will be bringing you a look. Of course, today, he'll be bringing you a deep look into the national agenda. His guest is no other than the Honorable Member for Asen Central, Kennedy Agyapong. So definitely make a date. National agenda will be coming your way next.